focus on the children, so I think we should head up there and take a look at
it. Get everything ready and I'll be up that way shortly.
She was upstairs and she'd come downstairs and tell her mom that she was talking to her other mom and dad. This is where the kids sleep. This is where all the things that's happened with the kids has happened right in this room. My 3-year-old is starting to say that she's talking to, or some people talking to her. She's hearing an older woman yell at her, telling her to get out of her kitchen.
The older woman will tell the child to get out of here, get away from her table. Try to focus on the older woman, and there's a man and a woman that another child sees. There's an older woman up here. Can you tell me your name? Do you show yourself to the children? We was told at one time that over here there was somebody standing over here that was overlooking the children, watching them.
This is where everything's happened with the girls. They all sleep in a room with the door locked down.
Is there anybody over here with me? If there's anybody here, can you move this door for me? Do you understand that you're scaring the children?
People would tell us, you're moving into the haunted house. I mean, that was the name, for this house in town. That's everyone recognized this home as the haunted house. Even when I've tried to do myself, done research on the house, I can't seem to find anything. It's just weird that you can't find anything on this house, even on records. Early 70s when we moved in here, they tore the floor out, and we found old newspapers and stuff like that from the 1860s, 1890s.
Kids call somebody mom and dad. Can you bring yourself in here?
So with the activity, has things gotten worse lately, or?
Well, that's why we called you. Yeah. I mean, for me, the things that I've heard, I've just sort of ignored. I believe I just, it didn't bother me. But now that my children are hearing people talk to them, then I'm getting a little concerned. We have stairways, and if you see, I have that gate up there, but that's not always closed. And, I just, in the stairway, anything could happen to them. So I just want to make sure they're safe.
All right.
That's my main concern, me and my wife, so.
Come on, you'll show yourself to the children. Talk to me.
Do you hear that? Wait. Sounds like
Something right behind me.
kids talking. Sound like a couple kids talking, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you were the kids that we just heard, can you make that sound again for us, please?
What was that? What was that?
What did you hear?
Sounded like somebody, little kid, said yes. Back here in this room. Yeah, it sounded like somebody said yes right back here, a little kid.
Are you in this room? My name's Josh. Can you tell me your name? The old woman that's scaring the kids. I want you to make yourself known right now. Knock on something for us real loud. If you're in here right now, can you make this device light up?
It is.
Can you do that again? Walk close to it.
Got a hold of you guys, you know, to have you guys come over and check it out. Well, some things is getting a little bit worse, and one of them was through the night, they'd be pounding on the wall, or would be downstairs. My wife be downstairs if I'm not here, and she'd hear sound like someone just taking their arm and just pounding it on the wall. That's what it sounded like to me when I heard it. She thought maybe the kids, being mom's instinct, the kids are falling out of the bed. So she'd keep running upstairs and the kids still get in bed. But it was loud. I mean, in this last week, it's been really loud. It's been, I mean, it actually sounds like, you know, like I said, the size of me taking my forearm and just beating the side of the wall. So that was a real big flag there I was a little concerned about. I think it was other things. I'd check them out, but it wasn't that. So
Maybe they kind of felt that you were reaching out for help or answers or something like that, and that.
well, that's what crossed my mind after it started to happen. I mean, maybe if there is someone or something here, then they don't want to be bothered. You know, they don't want you here.
My name's Josh. Can you tell me your name? Is there an old woman in this house with us right now? You say Josh.
Oh, like I said yes.
Can you tell me her name, please? Tell me the lady's name. Her name is what? Marley?
That's what I thought I heard too.
Says her name is Marley.
Yeah.
Ask again, I'll tell you.
What was her name? If the old woman's here with us, talk to us right now, please. Say yes or no. Yes.
I thought I heard a man say no.
I want to speak to the old woman. Maybe she doesn't like being called old. I want to speak to the woman in the house, please. Marlene, can you see us? Can you tell me the name of the guy that owns the house right now?
Shit.
What?
It's like the kids are here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this, but it keeps falling.
Are you filming all that rock?
Yeah. He's freaking breaking all of our equipment.
Bring your light over here. Marlene, do you come in this room? It's a yes or no.
Yes.
Why do you stay in this room? What do you think?
Yeah. What do you think I do?
I don't know. You gotta tell us. Do you like it when the kids leave a mess on the table?
Children playing?
What's that?
It said something about children playing.
It's almost like you get a male voice and a female
Yeah,
voice.
there
It
was a
keeps.
male voice and it said children playing.
Who is the male voice? That was weird.
Yeah.
You ever heard that before?
No, I've never heard of that.
Can you say Sean? You hear it? You have that baby monitor hooked up, right?
Yeah.
You want to go downstairs and turn that on and see if we hear anything?
Yeah.
We have a baby monitor. And sometimes, in the mornings I'll come home and, children still be in bed and we'll have the monitor down there and we'll hear things. Sometimes we'll whisper and talk and we think it's the kids and go up and kids are still asleep.
You hear that? It's like a kid humming. If you're up in the toy room, please give us a sign that you're in there. That's a Bell's voice. We heard you. Can you talk louder?
Don't make it come back here.
There's something up there.
So, keep talking to him. Sean, get up here.
Why are you up in the kid's room?
Go ahead and go up there, Josh.
I'll just sit in that room, but I won't say anything, okay?
Okay.
Most of the stuff comes from that side of the house. Most of the noises, most of the stuff that happens in this room over here. This is where all the things that's happened with the kids has happened right in this room.
Okay, Sean, I'm in the room.
Tell me why you're scaring this family. We are able to make you leave.
Sean, I've got something walking up here.
Okay, stand your ground.
Did you hear it?
Josh, is there something running around up there?
I hear something walking.
Sounds like it's running.
If you're up here right now, could you close one of these doors?
Josh is going to be the one that's going to come back in here and make you all leave. So you cannot scare this family no more.
What the hell was that? If you're in this room with me right now, I don't mean you any harm. We're just here to speak with you. Is there any way you can show yourself? It sounded like a man's voice up on the second floor talking. And then, so I came up here and I've been hearing what sounds like footsteps. So right now I'm just checking out the second floor while Rocky and Sean's on the first floor. It's pretty creepy.
Most times late at night, you know, when the girls are asleep again, and we'll think one of them's walking down the stairs, and it's not none of the girls. It's no one's there. So it sounds like someone's just walking up and down the stairs. And we look and there's no one there. And there's noises. I mean, there's just noises. So it's really hard to explain what it is. It's just, you just hear things. And where I live is very quiet. There's no traffic running up down the street. So, you know, you try to figure out what it is. And like I said, it don't really affect me as much until it affected the kids. So now the kids are affected. That's why you're here.
Can you tell me your name? Can I talk to the female? No. Who tried pushing the children down the steps? You can't answer? Who am I speaking with? You say Rocky Clear. Did you die in this house? Who's behind me?
Is there anybody in here? Can you knock on something? Did you do anything to the women before you killed them? That'd be so freaking full of shit to start flying around this little room, wouldn't it?
I'd get that out of here.
Tell me your name.
Well, I know the man that actually stayed in that little shed. Man, he actually lived in it. You know, he was convicted of murder of, you know, of a woman in the cemetery up here. But I don't know what happened before or anything ever happened in there before. So I don't know. You know, I mean, it could be anything. It could never be something happened in there. Maybe just before we slept. But I know that he just passed a couple of years ago. He was in prison. So, but I have no clue. You know, I have no clue on what's going on.
Now you think, since they moved this, if he was here, you think he'd be here or the place where this cabin was built at?
I don't know. It's kind of creepy though, having it back on your property.
No, I wouldn't. There ain't no way.
We're not going to be out here long. Can you give us a sign if you're in here?
Is there anybody in the house? Who's upstairs?
More creepier this way. This kind of reminds me of the Blair Witch.
Did you live in this building? Are you in the house with Rocky right now?
Can you see us?
Okay, let's head back to the house.
I'm just glad you guys come over here to to investigate this for us, and I appreciate it, man.
Well, we appreciate
Whether
you guys
it-
letting
yeah.
us come out, and
You're more than welcome.